Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another Fool's Gold review. And this time we are going to be reviewing Action Comics 1027 by Brian Michael Bendis, art by Romita Jr. And just to show you how the Fool's Gold system works, I've prepared something for you. This shows how the rating system works, and a lot of it is covered by what happens above. So it's rated out of 10 plus how much I think said thing is worth. Then there's the total for the artist and total for the writer. Now that links to how much I think each thing is worth and what goes towards them. And then we've got the currency conversion. So how much do I pay for this? $3.99, which converts to $7.15 in Australian dollars. So starting off with the cover of how much or what rating I have for the cover. Does this cover in fact cover what happens within the story? It's about a 6 out of 10 for the cover. It's close enough. So, how much do I think it's worth because of it being 6 out of 10? $1.50. So that $1.50 goes towards the artist. Let's move into the internal art. Now, this is some of the art at the beginning. I'll now move to something towards the middle. This is some art towards the middle. And now we move towards the end. Now, this is the art towards the end. Do I think this art was good and consistent? Let's move to the rating. So for the rating for the art, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 because there were a couple of panels that weren't so flash. Apart from that, the rest was pretty good. How much do I think it's worth for the art? Again, probably about $1.20 this time. Now, moving into the story. Did we get cast of characters? Yes, we did get our cast of characters as well to what happened with the character of Robinson Goode, as everyone knows as Red Cloud. Of course, we had the appearance of Brainiac, Superman, Lois Lane, plus a couple of others. So, cast was easy to recognize. Did we get locations? Yes, we did get locations, including the appearance of the Phantom Zone, but it was only brought up in word bubble only. It could have been better if it was just addressed as the Phantom Zone, and apart from that, it wouldn't have needed to be brought up within the story. Now, were there any comic references? No, but I think a comic reference could have been used, especially in relation to how they managed to take care of Parasite in the last issue, in regards to how they use that same method on Red Cloud. And that wouldn't have hurt the story. In fact, it would have helped increase the story's relevance, especially when they speak about how they did what they did with Parasite when they encountered him and he's not quite a multiversal character. Were there any improvements in the story? Not a lot. Of course, with the appearance of the FBI, and of course, everyone probably knows the spoiler that the Daily Planet is now in Jimmy's control. Interesting ending. I think it's a bit of a soft ending, and there's nothing wrong with that. The story rating for it, 3.5 out of 10. So again, there's a bit of an improvement there, Brian Michael Bendis. I really like seeing that. But I'd prefer if this was done in Elseworlds, not in DC canon. But if you want to pick up some really good Brian Michael Bendis, you can't bank on Bendis at DC Comics, but you can bank on Bendis on Jinxworld. So definitely pick up some of his Jinxworld powers. First one I would recommend would be his Powers run. No more, no less. Until then, let's keep it colourful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as you can see, I'm on the road to 150 subscribers, to which I've already got a goal of how I wish to reward the subscribers. And if you've now reached the end of this video, you are awesome.